Hello, Pete's Packs here, and we're back after a little over a week off to recover from pneumonia. Today we have another mystery mail call. Today is Tuesday, March 24th, and we have a little over 30 packages to open. Some stuff is built up. Not all of it is on screen, obviously, because some of it is rather large. Let's get kicking into this. Alright, starting off, we have our one small envelope. It's from JL Magic, a TCG player. Oh, please be right. This is the last Scourge Dragonstorm we need. You may recall from previous videos that we were sent the wrong one, and hey, we were actually sent the correct Kev Walker Scourge Dragonstorm. Kev Walker has done, I believe, the only art for Dragonstorm, but we kept getting sent time-shifted ones when we bought Scourge. We wanted to finish a playset of Scourge, so there we go. Next up, we have something from Asahikawa, Japan. All right. Let's see what this is. Here we got a little note from Nippon. It's really light. I'm not sure what this is. Okay. A lot of bubble wrap. Let's see, what is this? Oh, it's a Gundam Converge kit. This is the Heavy Arms Custom, I think. Yeah, it's the XXXG 01H2 Heavy Arms Custom from Endless Waltz. And I paid probably way more than I should have for this thing. I didn't realize the Gundam Converge stuff was so small. But we got our first Fusion Works Gundam Converge one. So this is from Gundam Converge Series 6, and it's number 151. So that'll be fun to put together. It's not a whole lot to do with those, but it will be nice on my little display shelf. Yes, next we can get this one. This, I believe, was from Ohio? I'm not sure. Looks like a comic book. Oh no, this was not. So this is the SH Metal Upgrade series from SH Studio. It's the high detail upgrade kit for the Wing Gundam Zero Eve Wars. So that'll be cool. It's a nice expansion kit for photo etched details. That's neat. All right. Next up, we have another bag. This is from Justin Brett Schneider in San Jose, California. Oh, look at that. That is our fourth deck for Exodus. It's White Heat. Put that with the rest of our Exodus decks. And that finishes off Exodus, so we can open that in Throwback Thursday. And we will have a Throwback Thursday this week. Sorry I didn't get to do any recording last week. I was trying not to die. So, you know, that thing that's kind of important. Next up, we have something from Die Shiny in Pleasant Grove, Utah. So, I believe this is music stuff. So I've been trying to buy from some smaller artists this year, and only buy physical media if I can. Let's see, there's something from Die Shiny. Thank you so much for supporting indie artists, Callie. We have one of their CDs. Another one of their CDs. Third CD. Kind of neat art on it, too. And then we have a signed picture and what looks like a 7-inch LP. Or, I guess would it be an LP or an EP? And it's signed. Very cool. Signed picture. And oh, they signed the album too. Oh, and it's numbered. 189 of 300. Very cool. I have to listen to this. And yeah, there we go. It's colored vinyl too. Very nice. Hopefully we can get that back in the sleeve. And we'll listen to that at some point. I wish YouTube was a little more permissive with music when you stream, because I would love to listen to some of these small indie artists on stream. With their permission, of course. Just getting that figured out with YouTube is a little difficult. Very cool. They are Die Shiny, and you should check them out. They're a neat little band. Okay, next up, we have something from Retro Junkyard in Pembroke, Virginia. Not too far from here in High Point, North Carolina. What do we have here? Manga of some kind. What's a Gundam Wing Endless Waltz manga? Very nice. Alright. Enjoy that. Recent viewers will notice that I've been on a bit of a Gundam kick lately. Yeah. Trying to get some things that I've always wanted to collect knocked out of the way. Let's see. Next, we have something from Omnomax Traders in Fort Collins, Colorado. Right, and this came through eBay, of course. You can tell by the extremely brightly colored tape. It's in a Gemini box. Oh, that's adorable. Some little hand-drawn dinosaurs. Of course, I will leave them positive feedback. This is the last of the Gundam Last Outpost comics that we are trying to pick up. 1 of 4. It was the previous video. We got the first 3. And, or the, I guess, 2 through 4 in. That's the first one. Next up, we have one that I have lost the label on. This looks like vinyl. Right. Got our invoice. This is from Modern Wave. Modern Wave Volume 1 vinyl, electronic. Okay, there's a black envelope in here for some reason. Oh, it's stickers. Cool. Modern Wave, Modern Wave. Very cool. So we got a pack of stickers. Looks like we have an album in here. Done very well. Modern Wave. Very cool. Album art. Have some pretty neat artists on there too. All right. We have another album. Or what I assume is another album. Almost looks like identical packaging. It's packed almost exactly the same way. So apparently I bought this twice. Or they shipped it to me twice. I'm gonna have to reach out to them because this is exactly the same thing. It's the same album, same order number and everything. So I'm going to leave this together. And I'm going to message them and see if they want me to send this back. So, it's kind of funny. Don't usually have something like that work out in my favor. Right, next we have something from Quartermaster Logistics in Orlando, Florida. This probably a old Kickstarter. I found a whole bunch of Kickstarters that had apparently finished the Pledge Manager, but got caught up on an email that I don't use too often. And I just never replied to the Pledge Manager, and then when I discovered that, of course, messaged him and was like, hey, messed up. So I have been getting some older Kickstarters in that I backed, and then just forgot to finish up the Pledge Manager with. Don't recommend doing that. That is probably very frustrating to the people running the Kickstarters, but let's see, what is this? Oh, that's cool. So it's Silver's Monster Girl Manual. Just funny, because that is something I backed for a friend of mine. They have moved, so I'm going to have to message them and be like, hey. Remember that Kickstarter you wanted me to back for you a couple of years ago? Well, it finally came in. Alright. So let's make some space, because we got a whole bunch more to get through. Oh. Damn. Okay. I just knocked some stuff into the abyss. So this one was definitely from China. We have the MGSD Wing Zero Snow White Angel version. Let's see. From Guangdong Province. Very cool. Little beat up on the box, but the box isn't the important part. It's an alternate version of this. This should be all white. So it looks like this was opened, modified, and then sent out, so we will have to look at that more in detail later, but that looks super cool. So I know this came in from Japan. Yep, International Plus. All right. Let's see what came in. Right. We have another Leo flight unit. Nice. I just built one of these. I purposely got two. One for the melee weapon layout and one for the gun layout. Cool. All right. Next up, another one from Japan. Such a good job of packaging, of wrapping the FedEx stuff. FedEx in Japan must really just be on point or something. Because everything I get from Japan that goes through FedEx is just incredibly well wrapped. All right. And just very consistently wrapped. And it's from different people, so it would make sense that FedEx is the one wrapping them. Great. Thank you so much for your business with us. We're very glad. If you're satisfied with the item, would be appreciated. Leave positive feedback. Yeah, of course. And we have the Vitae and Mercurius dual box. Wow, that is a thick one. Look at that. The 144 scale, so 12th, 12th. So 1/12 and 1/12 scale. Vitae and Mercurius. Very cool. Right. Ooh. Those out of the way. Oh, we've got another one from Japan. Okay. Trying to figure out how to attack this one because it's all take down very snugly. Okay. Neat. And it is wrapped in more bubble wrap. Oh, is this the... I think this is. This is the other Vitae and Mercurius. There's one that only shows up in a manga. That takes place after Endless Worlds. There's a variant of the two of them. It looks super cool. Yeah, that's what this is. There we go. The Suivant. Yep. Very cool. Oh, that is pretty. That's going to be exciting. Right. Next up, we have something from New Type. In Union City, California. Union City. Okay. Hard time. There, this one out. Very thick cardboard. Make some room. Okay. Two. Three. And we're to it. Eight. New Type. Donubs. It's pretty funny. Good old Donubs. Eh. Remember, I ordered some tools. Yeah. There's some part separating tools. Picked up 2 of them. Nice. Some ultra precision sanding sponges. Or sanding sticks. Nice. This is Infinity Models. A really nice set of glass files. Glass polishing files. Which I just found out about in the last couple of months. So these are files specifically for plastic. They're made out of glass. Basically, very specially textured mirrors. But they're super cool. They give a super, super glossy cut on them. Or cut when you use them. They are a bit fragile. I haven't broken one yet, but I've heard that they're fairly easy to break. Very nice. Very shiny. Then, not sure what this is. Oh, it's another kind of glass file. It's the Razor Plus original one. And another nice set of glass files. It's the glass files starter set. Cool. Then we have a series of panel line accent color. There should be 6 different colors. Yeah. That's 5 different colors. Yeah, I ordered some panel liner and some Tamiya cement, and they come in the same kind of bottle. So they sent, I guess they sent them. Okay, so we got black, light gray, gray. Yeah, light gray, 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 black. And then extra thin cement and thin cement, I think. Extra thin. And extra thin quick setting. Very nice. And then we got more Infinity model sanding sticks. Very cool. So, nice little tools. Some nice stuff to add to our toolkit for doing Gunpla. And just some nice stuff in general. I do models and Gunpla and a whole bunch of other stuff when I get the chance, so yeah, it's a nice addition. Let's continue making a bit of space. With this one. Except we have something from Jesus Rosales in Laredo, Texas. So this is. Like some more Gunpla. Products inside in Japanese newspaper, that's a good sign. Oh, it's actually not Gunpla. Funny enough, from my second favorite giant robot series, we have Front Mission 3 model kit. Cool. These are actually put out by Square Enix and Structure Arts. So this is a set of 4 models. We've got the Type 90, the Gust, the Vizov, and the Grill Sex. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's see. Pull off the sticker and verify the contents. I think. When's this open? Oh, it's still got the seal. Never mind. Oh, it opens it like an ammo can. Oh, because it's meant to look like an ammo can. That's still really cool. It's the Series 3 for front mission from Structure Arts Models. All right. Next up, we have something from Dwayne Coffee Jr. in Ackworth, Georgia. It's packed in food container of some kind. Looks like a food shipping box. Alright. I'm gonna have to open this one up off the screen a little, just because it's too dang big. Alright, they decided to pack with paper towels. Paper towels are not appropriate for packing material. They compact way too much, and this has some little critters in it. Bruh. What the hell? Oh, okay. Well, okay. It's a model I really wanted, though. So it's the Sandrock Custom from Studio Arts. Or SH Studio, I think. Not sure which one it is, because they both produce one. They both kind of look like this. This is a super detailed kit. Yeah. Huge kit, as in the number of pieces. And it's the one that comes with the shroud. Oh, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be so cool. I'm excited about that. Might be a little while before I can get to this one, but oh, it's gonna be cool. Sandrock is my favorite Gundam of all time. Alright. Next up, we have one from Unknown, but based on the tape, I'd say it's from Japan. They're the only ones that have that weird kind of skin tone colored duct tape. I've seen it on a number of different magic orders that I've had from Japan. Never seen it on anything else, so when I see this kind of tape, I just assume Japan. Let's see. This is a perfect example of why duct tape is not good packing tape. It tears way too easy. Alright. This looks like a complete set of Leos. Because it is a complete set of Leos. So we got the flight unit, the space unit, the full weapon set, and the base unit. So I am actually going to stick this very tight-fitting stack back in its box. Label it. Leo's mobile suits. All right. Well, we've made some space. Go to our next set of stacks. We have a bunch more stuff. I got a whole stack beside me. It's taller than I am from this stuff. Right. Range a little bit. Alright. Now, I'm going to pause for a second and I am going to get myself out of this kerfluffle. Alright. Next up, we have something from Nakadoku Tokyo. Ugh. Yeah. What we got here? Tsugaya. Alright, we've got our Maganak. Specifically, the custom one. The two guys. Thank you for your purchase, and they sent me a origami shuriken. Cool. With Sprigatito washi tape. That's funny. Right, let's bring the box real quick. Take a look at our model. The Rashid / Abdul custom. Nice. We should have one or two more of these, hopefully. And actually, I believe it's in episode 1 of Gundam Wing. Actually, see Ketra's compatriots joining in their Meganax. Next, let's see, there's something from Leandro Martinez Gonzalez in Carlier, California. Well, that's not good. Got wet. Shipping. Hate when that happens. There's the Snow White Gun Sets Edition for the Master Grade Wing Zero. And it's misspelled. Zero. Because this is a Chinese garage kit expansion to it. It's not actually an official expansion. They look wicked cool. Fortunately, it did get, looks to be pretty wet in transit. Luckily, it's plastic. Stage act for human. Okay. Looks like all the stuff is in here. Okay. Other side, yeah. Definitely got soaked. But it looks like the instructions are okay. Staple got a little rusty, but looks like the instructions themselves are alright. And are at the very least readable. So, that's what matters. Very cool. Wing Zero isn't my favorite, but it is still really cool and gets, I'll be honest, it gets some of the coolest kits and some of the coolest kit add-ons. What can you do? Alright, this one is from the Japan Post. Don't know exactly where, but we do know it came from Japan. Holy mackerel. That is wrapped up tight. Tight like a toiga. Okay. All right. Wow. That is a lot of wrapping. I wonder if they were like, yeah, it needs a little more. Lord. Well, I mean, it got here more or less okay, I guess. Alright. Funny enough, that one looks like it's in worse shape than the other one that came in. That's funny. Right. Well, we've got our second custom Maganak. Or mechanic. Very cool. We have another one from FedEx. From Yodobachi? Or it's a Yodobachi in that box, rather. Yeah. Oh! Hey! Magic stuff! And a very large handwritten letter. Huh, that's cool. Hello, thank you very much for your purchase and waiting. I'll be very glad if you're satisfied with the item. Enjoy and have a nice time with it. I look forward to seeing you again on eBay. If you are satisfied with this transaction, please leave positive feedback for me. It's very important for new eBayer like me. Of course, I already left positive feedback for you. Thank you for your cooperation. Best regards. And that's Japanese that I'm not familiar with. So, yeah. Masato Wakamatsu. Oh, and they put their seal on it, too. That's neat. Very cool. I'll keep that. I like to keep the thank you letters that I get. Funny enough, I bought English Urza Sagas, or Urza Saga Precons from Japan. Because it was the best, it was the best price I could find. Yeah, it's all four. Special delivery holds a special place in my heart. My first Gaia's Cradle actually came in a special delivery from Urza Saga that was mispacked. That's great. Right there. I'll have to fish back out the we've been on a tear trying to get all of the older precons just because some of them have started to spike in price again, and that's a really big pain when you just want to complete the set. So, yeah. All right. Next up, we have a couple of small ones, a few small ones. So first up, we have one from Scalefast. This, if what I've seen on Reddit have anything in common, should be Dan Dan. Yeah. Oh, I've been waiting for this dang thing to come out for almost a year now. Or pretty close to a year. Let's see, did we get... We got Dandan and Dandan. Okay, so no accidental Goblin Storm Secret Lair. That's wild. That somebody ended up with Goblin Storm early. But it's a whole thing. Alright, next up, we have something from Clayton Online in Edwardsville, Illinois. It's interesting. Like, we have a Blu-ray. Yeah, Sea Control. I've been meaning to pick that up for a while. Interesting one. Add that onto the list of stuff to watch. Oh, add that to the stack. Got Dandan. Except we have something from Robert Balfour in Naples, Florida. Be sure I bought from Robert before. I'm pretty sure this is magic stuff. Yes, it is. Yep, I recognize the label tape. We have Mercadian masks. Nope. Yikes. Price of these things are getting out of hand. We have Mercadian masks. Idle Mastery, Rebel Call, Deepwood Menace. And there's one more. Disruptor. Very nice. Right. Okay, we're down to our last 6 packages. Jeez. Live and play games. Whatever this is. This is also from Japan. Got a bunch of stuff from Japan this month. Another one where they went a little overboard on the wrapping. And it's actually from a different person. Oh, wow. Yeah, they are not messing around when it comes to how much they wrapped these things. Yeah, like, this is very serious business. Jeez. I really wish they wouldn't, because it ends up crushing the box. Oh. Which is especially frustrating when you're buying limited edition stuff like these. Because look at how beat up those boxes are. Like, if I was buying these to sell locally, which I'm not, I'm buying these for my own collection, that would be an absolute deal breaker. But also, like, that just kind of annoys me, because now it makes it a lot harder to stack these up for my queue. And the boxes don't look very nice for when I finish them. Boo! Boo hiss! But we got the clear Shenlong and the clear Wing Zero in. Nice. So that just means we need the regular clear Wing Gundam, I think. And the Tall Geese. So we got Sandrock over there, we got Death Sight, we got Heavy Arms. Yeah, so just the Wing Gundam and Tall Geese. Because they didn't do an Epion for that one, but they did do a Tall Geese. And I heard they did a Leo, but I haven't found a Leo. Next, we have something from Live to Play Games in Schofield, Wisconsin. We have some Devil Survivor manga. There's 1 through 5. Shin Megami Tensei, one of my favorite game series. If you haven't guessed, I like tactical games. So, like, Shin Megami Tensei, big into that. Final Fantasy Tactics, big into that. Octopath Traveler, Triangle Tactics, Front Mission. Big fan. Big fan. And this just has a really good story. There are 8 issues. I have all but 7 in now. 8 I opened off camera. That one has actually gotten really hard to find. Next up, we have one from Courtney Kessler in Columbus, Ohio. We have Gundam Zero Custom. A Super Deformed. Nice. Right. That's from Generation Zero, which is an older kind of 3D, or yeah, 3D sort of anime that they did. CG, that's what I was looking for. 3D CG from several years ago. It was a fun little series. Right, next up, this is from Heather Thomas in Carl Junction, Montana. I think it is. MO. Is that Missouri or is that Montana? I'm not familiar with Carl Junction, so like. It's taped kind of strangely. Both overpacked and underpacked at the same time. Kind of impressive. We have Gundam Wing DVD sets. That is bashed all to hell. That's why you don't package things like that. But, you know, it's just gonna sit on the shelf and be enjoyed. Like, I am going to watch these. Again, big fan of Gundam Wing. I know some people think that it's the slowest of them. It kind of drags on, but it's my kind of thing. I like the political intrigue of it, and the palace intrigue kind of aspects to it. It's a little chewed up, a little worse for wear, but it's fine. I'm gonna be, as long as it plays, I don't care too much. But it's nice to finally have this DVD set. I'm also planning on picking up the collector's edition Blu-ray. I've been trying to get my hands on it. It is surprisingly hard to come by. So. Alright, now we're down to our last 2 packages. So something from Peevely, Montana, I guess. Again, duct tape. Why? People just not know what the heck packing tape is? And apparently this was a reused box for somebody's Super Bowl stuff. Alright. Now this I knew was beat up when I bought it. It is the Hero Collection. They said it was kind of a messed up box. I did not realize it was going to be a moldy box. But it's all the... That's... Well, I mean, I can't be too mad. I got this for like 1/3 of the price of what this usually goes for. beat up, it's sun damaged, but I'm going to be taking these guys out and putting them on my shelf anyway to go alongside my models. So it's all good, but damn, that's rough. That's a rough box. But I also knew I was getting a rough box when I bought it. Because normally those go for about $100 complete. Not sealed, just complete. And I got it for $30. Plus $10 shipping. So, like, I can't be too mad. And I discussed it with the seller before, and they were like, yeah, it's rough. But... Alright, last but not least, we got the biggest box of them all. Oh yeah. We got something from Luke Sanders in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Big box. It's got shopping bags from Trader Joe's as padding. Anything to save a buck, I guess. Oh, that someone just doesn't know how the hell they get things. Right. Seriously. Paper shopping bags. I mean, it sure beats packing peanuts, but still, like, that's a little silly. We have another front mission set. We have number 2 Frost Walls variant set. This is the actually harder to find one from 2008. Comes with all the frosts. And the Hell's Wall variant. Very cool. Yep. All right. Cool. Huh. Those all supposed to be the same? I don't remember that being the same. But Frost Hell's Wall variant 6-unit set. Yeah, I guess that's right. I'll have to verify. Yeah, we got another set of the front mission things. So, front mission will be the set of models that I work on after all the Gundam stuff. I'm gonna put those to the side, but I do want to get that, and then Armored Core stuff after that. Maybe some Evangelion. But we got a ton of cool stuff. Whole bunch of Gunpla. Like, I've got probably 6 months of Gunpla ahead of me at the moment. And that's if I can find time to do it. Got some really cool albums from some really cool artists. You should check them out. That's Die Shiny. Then we got Modern Wave, which is a whole other thing. But that's really cool. We got some awesome Magic stuff. We ended up getting in 2 different 4-of sets. So Mercadian Mass, Urza Saga, and we got our 4th Exodus deck. deck in. Dan came in. We got our Dragonstorm stuff. We got the additions for our Wing Gundam stuff. We got 2 different kinds. So we got one. Yeah. Yeah, we got the Snow White set and the Photo Etch set. Like, we got some cool stuff in. Very neat. And we got the Gundam Wing Hero Collection that looks like it went through or came out of a dumpster. But it's all good. So we got some cool stuff. And hopefully we'll see some of that stuff on the channel soon. As always, thank you for joining me on this adventure. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff for the algorithm. It really helps us out and I really appreciate it. And until next time, stay awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.